Hi, today I'm going to be reviewing a product that XP Pen has sent to me. It's this thing down here. Gosh, kind of heavy. It's a graphics tablet, surprise surprise. And they wanted me to review this as a special limited edition gift package version that they have. I'll link everything below and write everything that's included in this package on the screen. But here's the packaging I'll show you. It says happy holiday season. It's great packaging. It would make a really nice gift. And they also sent to me this multifunctional drawing tablet stand, and also you get a protective case. I'll open this actually. Yep, so it's a fabric case with a zip on the top, so it opens up vertically like this. A little pouch here for your pen and any other accessories. And yeah, not bad, quite cool. I'll open the stand. Right, I need my box cutter. I'm not prepared at all. Oh, it's here. I knew I got it ready. Feel like I should start singing some Christmas songs. Ooh. Okay. Okay. User guide. It's like a little laptop. Whoops. It smells like new tech. I think this is their mascot. Pretty cute. I like his ears. I like animals with big ears. Oh, it feels super sleek. It's got a good weight to it. Not sure how I operate it. Do I have to use the user guide? Come on. Oh, there we go. So there's a button on the side here, and then you can adjust the height. So there's 3 different heights, I think. Yeah, that's the highest, and then you pull this out here, and then you place the tablet on there. It's quite weighty too, so I don't think you have to worry about it shifting too much, but I'll let you know when I test it out. Just pop you over there. Because this is metal, and I imagine the tablet could get hot, it will conduct the heat, and hopefully that allows some of the heat to escape. I don't really know though. Ugh, get over there. So yeah, this is the gift sleeve, and I'm just gonna rip it off. So this tablet is the Artist 12 tablet, which means that the screen is around 12 inches. I'm just gonna quickly show you the specs here. Let me try and read these upside down. An 11.6 inch screen with 1920 by 1080 HD display resolution, delivering vibrant colors and extreme detail. 6 shorthand keys and 1 touch bar, allowing you to draw and paint through. You get the idea. 8192 levels of pressure sensitivity with the pen, ultra thin and conveniently sized design to simplify your workspace, compatible with popular digital art software such as Adobe Photoshop, Illustrator, Sai, Corel Painter and more. It's nice that they put Sai in there, that's pretty surprising. And they didn't put Clip Studio. Compatible with Mac and Windows. Yeah, pretty sturdy packaging. Let me just try and show you how to open this thing. How do I open this? It's got a smaller screen than my iPad. I actually thought it had the same size screen. Ooh, wow. Flap mechanism. It's a very nice box. Oh my god, it's really thin. This is a screen tablet? I've never owned a screen tablet before. So this is going to be my first one. Not counting the iPad because it's a little bit different. I can't believe how thin this is. So what else do we get in here? Let me just pop you over there on your little stand. It's a very small device, but maybe it's good for if you're beginning. So you get a little cleaning cloth, nice color. Red glove. I don't know if that's part of the festive package or something. A warranty policy. Warranties usually last 1 or 2 years with any electronics. A little thank you note. So with this holiday themed tablet, you get a little greetings card, and then you also get these stickers. So this is their mascot. It's like a little dress-up stickers. They're quite cute. Oh, look at those glasses. So this is a quick start guide. Okay, so it's in several languages, which is good. Oh, you get a little charm. How cute. That's so cute. I didn't even expect that. Okay, so these are the wires you get. This one looks like it is a USB to USB-A. I'll work this out. This is the power cord, as well as the HDMI. And then this looks like a display port, but I don't know, I'll have to see So this is great. It comes with several adapters. So depending on your region, you can just slot in which one you need. And then if you ever go traveling, it's also not a problem. This is the oh, I've got one of these. It's like a USB travel adapter. I'm gonna bring this on holiday. I think that's US, right? I need to change mine to the UK one. Let's just slot in there. Okay. So there, UK power adapter. Last but not least is the pen. The pen comes in this cool circular case. Cylindrical case. Wait, was I meant to rip that off? 8 pen nibs. I think I'm opening it upside down. Oh, okay. So the bottom contains the pen nibs. That's a really nice design. I really like that. And then this side is the pen. Ooh, not what I expected. This pen it's like no other tablet pen I've ever seen. It's got a hexagonal kind of design, so it has like flat edges. And then this part's glossy, and then this part's kind of, I wouldn't say it's matte, but it's like, it's got a texture, soft touch texture. It's okay to hold. Although I can imagine this not being like the most comfortable because of the ridges, but depends what you like. A lot of us have hard calluses here, right? So you should be fine. There appears to be some sort of function button here. I don't know how clicky it is. Oh, that's the nib. Very shallow nib. I think that's an eraser tip as well. I'm gonna lose this. Does it have like a pen stand? Okay, oh wow. I'm really impressed with the design of this because the lid is the stand. Wow. I almost forgot to unwrap this to show you. Whoops. Ooh, it's very nice and lightweight. Please peel off this mask before application. I guess I'll do it now. It's a matte screen. Ooh, what is that? It seems to be some sort of sensor configuration here with the express keys here. Wow, it's going to be really interesting to try and paint on this because it does seem pretty small. It has these rubber grips on the back. On the side here is the port. There's a power button. There's volume keys. I'll actually show you the comparison between the size of this and my iPad Pro. So here's 12.9-inch iPad Pro 2nd gen. The new one, the 3rd gen, is the screen's the same size as this one, but the footprint of it is smaller because they reduced the like top and bottom bezels. So it will be even smaller. Yeah, there you go. Screen is bigger on this thing, but it's smaller because there's no like express keys. The widths are similar, almost the same. So that's everything that you get in this gift package. If you are interested in getting it, I'll pop all the links below. Don't know how long this package is available for, but it is like a special holiday one. So if you do want to get it, then make sure you order it as soon as you can. Wow, that is not how I expected it to be. The resistance on here is really good. I like this way more than I should. All right, I'm going to test this before I make my final opinion on this. Okay, time for the test. There's something I completely missed from the box. It was camouflaging. It's this. It looks like it's a mini display port to a HDMI adapter. In case that's something you need, that is also included. I don't know if I'm gonna put this in the review or in the vlog, but I'm just gonna see how easy it is to set up the tablet. It's a bit confusing because I have this type of setup, so I have an external display and my laptop. Actually, let me show you. Here I have an external monitor and my laptop's here in clamshell mode. So I'm gonna try and see if I can set it up with this first, but if I can't, I might just have to open this up. You basically just set it up as an external display. Do the easy one first. This goes into the power adapter, which gets connected to this red part here. And then you choose one of these as your display part. Which do I unplug? Intuos. If I get rid of my Intuos, how am I gonna navigate? I'm not gonna get rid of it yet. I'll lower you so you can see a little bit what I'm doing. Inconveniently, the port's on this side. I don't know if I should do it upstairs. Okay, so HDMI. My laptop does have a HDMI port, so let's try this. Do I have to plug in the USB too? Is that how it works? I'm gonna plug in my wireless mouse so I can actually use my computer. I recently bought this. Yeah, so I recently bought this, which is like a USB hub thing. because I just need more and more USB ports. Alright, gonna turn on the power, which is blocked by this wire. Where's the pen? Desktop 5. Okay, so it's been set up as a secondary monitor, which is fine, but then it's not letting me click on anything. Just check my settings. Displays. Oh, let me try this. Mirror displays? Okay, so now I've mirrored my display. So what I see on here is the same as what I see on here, although it's not really what I want to do. I'll install the driver as well, and I'll mess around with it. So for now, I will just mirror the display. Okay, I'm going to film from this angle now so you can actually see what I'm doing. This is a pretty messy setup, but this is like basically me just plugging it in, seeing how far I can get. It only took me a few minutes, so it's pretty impressive. I'm going to flip this over. Screen is more yellow than my external display, so I've got to calibrate that. These side buttons are not volume, they are brightness. I've just eyeballed this. It was just a little bit yellow on the yellow side, so I've turned it down. It's better if you have like a spider or something like that. The grey is a bit warm here compared with this screen, but it's very minimal. I don't think it would matter too much. Artist 12 driver. So this one, I guess. Download it. Whilst waiting for the tablet driver to download, I recalibrate the screen, and then I also set it as a secondary monitor. So this is my main monitor now, and then my external monitor is my secondary. So I install the driver. It gets installed under an app called Pen Tablet Settings. So typing XP Pen into Spotlight is not going to work. You need to type in Pen Tablet Setting or just Pen and it should come up. This is the most awkward camera setup ever, but it gives you the best shot of my screen. So I'm going to adjust the express keys right now. So there is one button on the side, and then this one is also an eraser. I don't think you charge this pen either, which is cool. I think I should update you. I've been drawing on here for a little bit, and I've been tweaking a lot of the express key settings. It's taken me a while to figure out what's working best. Switched from using the keys to using just my keyboard, but there was like this weird glitch that kept happening, so I couldn't use my keyboard. But yeah, I've noticed my elbow is really hurting here. This tends to happen when I change my drawing position from what I'm used to. I'm trying to make it as ergonomic as I can. So I'm going to continue drawing on here for the next few days, and so I can get used to it. But on my first impressions, I do really like this device. We have finally reached the testing part of the video. I managed to record quite a few things over the span of a few days just to test out the variety of how the tablet handles several different things. So this first drawing you see is of my OC brick. I wish I recorded it, but I didn't. But it's basically just a very simple sketch and cell shade type of drawing. I wanted to show you the size of the screen compared with the size of the canvas. Screen recording shows the full canvas size that you see that appears on my screen, and it's not very big. The tablet is really great in terms of its pressure sensitivity. The pen feels great, you don't have to charge it, and I really love the texture of the surface as well, and everything is actually really crisp. Screen quality is nice and the colours are good. It works really well. I'm actually highly impressed by all of that area. I think XP Pen have done an amazing job, especially at this price point. However, I just feel like the screen size is a little bit too small for me. If you're looking for an entry-level screen tablet, I think this is perfect, especially if you haven't been drawing on a large screen before. For my usual workflow, I use a 27-inch monitor, so this is quite a difference for me, and I find it very difficult to cram in my drawings at times. I recorded some sketching here. Nothing groundbreaking really. I was still trying to get used to things like pen pressure and the express keys, and even after a few days my workflow still isn't like super fast, but over time I think you tend to get used to any tools you use, so it's not really a problem. The express keys are really responsive and easy to customize. The only thing that I would probably say is a little bit of an annoyance is that the sensor in the middle, you can set it to a few things where you can either have it, I think the default one is zoom in and zoom out, but I wanted to use it to change my brush size quickly and easily, and it works really well for that. But if I'm trying to use the keys below it, because there's 3 keys above it and there's 3 keys below the sensor, and sometimes when I'm trying to use the keys below it I accidentally brush across it and it changes the size of my brush, which is a little bit annoying, but just gotta be more careful or get used to the position of it. But it would be better if it was slightly offset from the keys. So I've been using the XP Pen tablet stand with this tablet, and I'm not too sure if I like it because I don't know if I got a faulty one, but the tablet rocks a little bit on my table when I'm drawing, so it's very distracting. In the end I had to just use my own laptop stand. One thing I really like about the tablet is that it's so lightweight and easy to hold. You could probably just draw with it in your lap and it wouldn't feel like too heavy or too bulky or anything. Here I recorded a little bit of a painting. I don't know if I'll put the full thing in this video. I wasn't that happy with the outcome. I should have used a reference, but I didn't. For the sketch I tweaked the pen pressure slightly. I have quite a light touch, so it wasn't really registering my strokes as being too heavy. It's definitely worth spending some time tweaking your settings to find what suits you best. So I included the setup of the tablet in this video, and it really was a quick setup. I'm a Mac user and it was fairly straightforward for me. I have one of the older Macs, so I have a HDMI port. It might be a bit more fiddly if you have one of the newer Macs which only have USB-C ports, but I'll double check with this. But I think that white wire I was talking about might help you there. I suspect it could be a USB-C to a HDMI, but I'll double check that and write it on the screen if I'm wrong. This tablet is very sensitive and you can get a lot of variance in your lines, but it doesn't support tilt. The other thing is that if you put the pen at quite an extreme angle, it won't register the brushstroke. I found myself doing that sometimes. I think I'm just used to using the Apple Pencil, which allows you to draw at any angle. So this is my first screen tablet, and I've heard a lot about how there's usually parallax when it comes to these type of devices. I thought I would be really bothered by it, but I actually got used to it really quickly, and I like how precise you can be with something like this. If the screen was bigger, I could really see myself working on a full-scale painting. I would probably need a few more express keys though, or use my keyboard, because I think 6 express keys is not enough. Again, it depends on your workflow and what you're using it for. If you're just sketching, you'll probably be fine. I keep my keyboard like nearby, so if I do need the odd thing like a layer adjustment or a clipping mask, then I'll just use my keyboard. Yeah, so the last thing is a sketch that I just did in about 20 minutes. By this point I'm getting more used to the size of the screen, and I really enjoyed drawing this one. Overall, I'm pleasantly surprised by this device. I think the price point is amazing, the build quality is really good, the display looks fantastic, the pen doesn't need charging, it has the eraser on the end as well if that's something you're looking for. There aren't really many downsides that I can think of apart from the size of it being a little bit too small for me. I think this tablet would be really great if you are limited in desk space and would like a screen tablet, because it just works so well and it's easy to like move around and put away if you don't need to use it. So there's my review of the XP Pen Artist 12 screen tablet. I want to say a massive thank you to XP Pen for giving me this opportunity. And just a quick note that this is the holiday package that I reviewed, and it doesn't include the stand but includes everything else that I showed. So that's the protective case, the mascot keychain, the stickers and the glove, as well as the festive packaging. So definitely check out the links below if you're interested in purchasing this as a gift for somebody. It's a great starter screen tablet. It's my first screen tablet and I really like it. I just wish it was a bit bigger. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Have a very lovely holiday season and I'll see you all in the new year.